Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the promised child, once again. How we doing, kings and queens? How we doing, brothers and sisters? And welcome to the Powerful Positive Talk. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday, right? I'm gonna come to you live, doing interviews with heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? With people who are knowledgeable about what they do. You feel me? Like, so I'm gonna start back doing these interviews. Cause I just want to shine the light on brothers and sisters, and I like to learn. So I like to ask questions. I like to learn things, cause I know for sure I don't know everything. And since I don't know everything, the things that I want to learn, I'm going to question the people who master that, people who dominate in that field, people who study that field. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that is. Today I got a special guest coming on. Can wait for this brother to get up in here, and get this thing started. Get this thing started. Today we're gonna be talking about growing food, all type of stuff, man. I know a lot of people would like to learn how to grow food, especially if you don't know how to grow it. Being able to be self-sufficient and having your own food and having abundance of fruits and vegetables. I know you would like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you would like that. Like, to have an abundance, right? Just think about abundance of peppers, or abundance of grapes, or abundance of tomatoes. Just having an abundance of these things because you know how to grow it now. That's exciting to me. That's pumped to me. Like, I'm turned when I think about that. Like, when I think about growing food, I'm so turned when I think about that. Like, what? I got an abundance? I ain't got to depend on the grocery store? Oh, man. I ain't got to, what? Oh, man. Like, so I can't wait to get this brother up in here so we can talk about these things, cause that's exciting to me. For real, that's very exciting. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. And that's a part of being independent, All right. Let's get this brother up in here. Alright. Gotcha. Peace, kid.
My good brother, how's it going?
Man, I'm doing king-tastic, man.
I feel it. I could definitely feel it, man. I could definitely feel it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for coming on my show again, man.
Peace. Appreciate you for having me, man. You're the number one motivational speaker, man. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, yes, sir. For real, man, I want to ask you how you got the name Hydro for the new listeners, new followers. I know the last time that we did an interview 2 years ago, you broke it down, but I would like for you to break it down again. So how you got the name Hydro, brother?
It first started when I learned about this thing called hydroponic gardening. Hydroponic gardening is basically just growing plants without using soil. So you could use just, water, or you could use like coconut coir or anything that's not soil. It's a different, but hydro means water. You feel me? So that's water. And then, I just came up with Jojo, and Joe was my name. You feel me? People call me Jojo, so Hydrojojo. It kind of rhymed, that's something I do in my spare time too. I like to write poetry and little rap poetry. I call it flowetry. You feel me? So yeah, Hydrojojo. But it's my passion for hydroponics, and it's my name. So yeah.
All right. So what made you get into like growing food? Like, what was like what sparked it? Like, did you watch somebody on TV, family member? Like, what got you into growing food?
All right. So this is my story. Well, when I was 18, I was diagnosed with kidney failure. Straight out of high school, they told me I had kidney failure. They told me my kidneys was at 0%. So that means there was no function. The doctors told me, man, look, you can't, there's nothing you could do to bring it back. Me, I ain't want to hear that. So, I started looking online, and then I ran into a person called, I don't know if you heard of him, called Dr. Sabi.
Right.
Dr. Sabi, he was a person who says, in order to heal your body, you must, use herbs and fruit, things that grow from the ground. So, I started studying him and learning about, his teachings. And then also, I like to smoke weed back in the day. And, I was watching a documentary on weed. It was like, well, if you want the best weed, then you got to grow it for yourself. So then I took that. I was like, you know what? If I want the best food for myself, I could just grow it for myself too. So then I was like,
Mm.
man, all right, I'm gonna take best of instead of growing weed, I'm gonna just grow food, something to help heal my body and then help heal others also. So that's what really kind of started me on my journey. It was just the journey of wanting to heal myself and help others heal, and not want them to go through what I had to go through. Just wanting to make sure people knew the option that you could eat healthy and you could do it for yourself if you live in an area where it's a food desert or something. That's why I just want to teach people, each one teach one. That's what Dr. Sabi said. He took his lessons and he taught people and he helped people. So that's what I want to do too. I want to teach people to grow. I want to teach them how to be sustainable. So
So that's what motivates you and drive you to, post the way that you post about growing food because of
that's
that experience that you went through. Mm.
exactly. I don't want no one to have to go through that. And if you are going through that, I want you to know that there's people who's out there that we doing stuff to try to make it better. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, so for people who, let's say, they going through the same situation as you, right? Or they went through the same situation that you went through, right? And they say, yo, I want to grow food, but I don't have a house, right? They live in an apartment. Are they able to grow food in their apartment?
Bro, well, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something right now. Give me
Okay.
once. Well, okay, I can't. Here we go. I'm outside of my garden right now. See, what's this? A red cup, right? It's a red
Yes,
plastic
sir.
cup. What's that? You see the fruit on it?
Mm-hmm.
No excuse, bro. You could grow in a red plastic cup. No excuse. No excuse. You don't need a lot of room. I'm growing in a red plastic cup, producing fruit right there. You feel me? Fresh right there. Fruits right there
Mm.
hanging on the thing. Red plastic cup. Okay? No excuse. You could grow anywhere. Anywhere. You feel me?
Mm.
People say I don't have enough room. I don't. It's an excuse. Either you want to do it, because if you really want to do something, you're going to do it. Nothing's going to stop you from doing it. Because the only thing that's stopping you is you. If you really want to grow a lot of people just talk about that shit. They say, "Oh, I want to grow, but I can't do because I don't got this, I don't got that." If you could do it. Trust me. There's always a will. If there's a will, there's a way. I say. You feel me? Like I said, red plastic cup, bro. It's not taking up
Mm.
no space. So you hear anyone say I can't grow food because I don't got the space? They're just capping and they don't really want to put the work in. That's all that
Mm.
is.
See, brothers and sisters, you could grow in your apartment. If you got a house, you got an apartment, you could grow anywhere. So one of the questions I wanted to ask you, what is the main things that you grow? Like what's your specialty?
Right now, I'm just growing, as you can see, right here now. I'm in my garden right now. I'm just watering in right now and stuff. But I'm growing peppers. Got lots of peppers out here. These are Hungarian. These are scenario. I got some cayenne, some devil's brain. Right now, I'm just growing peppers right now because as you can see, this pepper right here, lots and lots of fruits. Peppers produce lots and lots of fruits. And they're going to keep coming until it's cold. So right now I take peppers and I turn them into hot sauces. I turn them to
Mm.
infusions. I turn them into like hot oils, hot honey. I even got I make pain cream with hot sauces. I mean pain
Hold on,
cream with the
hold on for a
peppers.
second. So you hold on for a second, brother. You can turn peppers into honey and sauce.
It's an infusion. It's an infusion. I take regular
Okay,
oil,
explain what it.
regular oil. Then I infuse like you heat something up to a certain temperature and they start to bind together. So once you start doing that, then they kind of, the properties of the oil and the pepper, they start to fuse together, and then instead of becoming regular oil, it becomes hot oil.
Mm.
So, and then the same thing with honey. You heat it up to a certain temperature, and they start infusing together. Instead of becoming regular honey, it becomes hot honey. And then, like I said too, I'm also making a pain cream with it. Taking some ginger root, some turmeric root powder, and then taking some cayenne powder, mixing it up, having a binder to hold it together, and then heating them up so they can infuse, and then letting it dry, and then there you go. You could either keep it wet and keep it as an oil, like a massage oil, to help with the
Mm.
pain, or you could keep it like a salve, like a lotion, and rub it on your skin that way. But yeah, man, I mean that's why I love peppers, man, because it's so many different types, and then there's just so many versatile ways to use them. But so I mean, as right now, I'm just with peppers right now, just using the space that I have. I'm just going peppers, but peppers are just very versatile. There's just so many things you could do with them. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. But
So I would like to
definitely,
ask you this. I would like to ask you this question for the listeners. Where will I be able, or where will we be able to purchase these things from you?
you could hit me up on my page, Hydrojojo, or at JoJo's Hydro. If you could do me a favor and just leave a tag my name in it for me. You feel me? Let them know. But yeah, just hit me up there on the message. I don't got the website up yet, but once I start, getting other things, in order, I'm gonna have the website soon. But as of right now, just hit me up on Instagram or on Facebook, and it's all Hydro Jojo or Jojo's Hydro, you know.
Okay. All right. So are you still growing tomatoes?
Yes, sir.
All right. So before you show me the tomatoes, right? I want to ask you this question. Um, how do you know the difference between a tomato seed and a pepper seed? That's something I was interested in. Like how you know the difference. Like when you like, let's say like when you go get the seeds from the stores, like how do you know like the actual difference of it?
It's gonna be on the package. They had
Okay.
it's not a lot of them is not it's not just raw seeds that you're just picking up trying to find. They put them in packages and let you know, because
Got
sometimes a lot of seeds they look alike. A lot of seeds you wouldn't be able to tell what they was just by looking at them. So the people that actually produce the seeds are like seed producers. They label the packages. Otherwise, I guess some seeds you'd be able to tell, but really, it's just like I said, everything is labeled in packages. So, I mean, it's basically like all you got to do is just, go look and you'll find it, you know?
What are the health benefits of tomatoes?
Tomatoes, they're full of vitamin A and vitamin C. And I am really, I just grow them because they taste good, and I know that, and I know they're healthy. They're packed with, I think it's like 85% water. A lot of people say drink water, but you can eat your water too, because
Mm,
tomatoes are 85% water. So they
that's a
keep,
bar right there.
yeah, they'll keep you hydrated. Just like cucumbers. Cucumbers are like 95% water. Lettuce are 95% water. Bell peppers, they're like 95% water. So strawberries. A lot of these fruits are just mostly just water. That's why you got to keep your plants hydrated when you're growing them, because that's what they are. They're mostly just water, just like us. We're mostly just water. So
Hmm.
same thing. You feel me? So you instead of drinking, if you can't drink water, you feel me? Eat your water.
Okay. If you can't drink your water, eat your water.
Yes,
So
sir.
you
Yes,
was
sir.
ready to show me the tomatoes?
Oh yeah,
See what they
yeah.
look like, or they too far down for you, brother?
Yeah, nah, nah, nah. Give me a second.
Okay.
There we go. We got some tomatoes right here. Whole bunch of them right there. None of them are ripe yet, but you can see they're growing lovely. These flowers they turn into tomatoes. A lot of people think tomatoes are a vegetable, but they're a fruit because fruit comes from flowers. So
Mm,
tomatoes are a fruit, not a vegetable. Anything that
gotcha.
comes from a flower is a fruit, just like peppers. Peppers are a fruit, not a vegetable.
Mm. So tomatoes and peppers are a fruit.
Yeah, because they come from a flower. Yes.
Gotcha. Interesting. You just taught me something for
Sure,
sure.
sure.
Hmm. So, what books would you recommend anyone? Top 5 books on your list that you would recommend somebody to read about growing.
About growing, they have. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. They have lots and lots of books that you could do, but me, I just get down and dirty with it. You feel me? I don't think there's no better experience. You could read about someone planting stuff and growing stuff, but I don't think there's no personal better way to get in it and just do it. You know, that's. I mean, if you want to learn new techniques and stuff, I'm sure you can. You could go online and find it. But the best teacher, man, is yourself. And learning on the job. That's what I think. That's what I mean. I went to school and stuff, but the school that I went to, it was more of a. I actually worked on a farm. We did a little bit of schoolwork and some paper. I don't really remember none of that stuff they taught me in the books. But all the hands-on work that I did in the field, the trials and the errors and the success, that's what really made me learn it. Like, oh, I did this and this work. I did this and it didn't work. So that's what I really would say. You could read books and stuff, and book smarts is good. You feel me? But like with gardening, like I think you just got to get in there and you just got to do it. It's nothing like it. You could read about growing something, but it's way different when you get out there and actually do it. It's,
Got
it's it's not the same. It's not the same. It's
I
different.
agree with you. I agree with you 100% on that. What's up with this chocolate flames that you have?
Yeah,
Is it,
man.
it what's up with that?
It's actually it's just it's a name I came up with, because it's a hot pepper that's chocolate in color. I don't know. I got one right here. I can see it's starting to come in, but as you can see, it's starting to turn brown right there, like that chocolate color. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why it got its name. It's called a chocolate scorpion, and then I added, okay,
Ooh,
chocolate flames because they're hot. These boys are hot. So yeah, I just put the chocolate flames on it, and yeah, man, it's definitely yeah,
ooh, that don't look good.
yes sir, yes
Go
sir,
ahead, man.
yes sir, yes sir.
Go ahead, man. Hey, listen, brother, you most definitely inspire me to like to grow.
Man,
To
look,
start
man,
doing.
look. Next time we talk, bro, I need you to have a plant, dog. Just like you seen the cup I got, bro. Just get a cup,
Right.
man. Go to Walmart, go to Dollar Tree, and just get something. The first thing I want you to try is some lettuce. That's the first thing I
Okay.
want you to try. All right, that's the easiest thing, right, man? All you need is just get some seed starting soil. Seed starting soil. All right, SSS. Okay, remember, get that seed starting soil. 3 S's. All right, get that. Get your red plastic cup. Put some holes, poke some holes in it with like a toothpick or whatever, so that way it has some drainage. You feel me? And then just plant some seeds in there. Plant like 3 or 4 seeds in there, and then just water it. Just put some water in it. You feel me? Some bottled water, preferably. You feel me? And then you feel me? We'll go from there. But that's what I want you to do. You feel me? I want you to step up your game. You feel me? Because I seen you was trying to be on your healthy stuff. You feel me? You was running. I seen you in the morning doing your running. So we got to incorporate into that. We got to incorporate diet because you can't outrun a bad diet. You feel me? So I want you to get some lettuce. So you will always have some fresh lettuce on deck. You feel me? So no
Gotcha.
excuses. So next time we talk, brother, I want you to have, you feel me, just get the supplies. You get the supplies, and then we're gonna do it together. You feel me? We can have another
Okay.
live, we plant together. You feel me? We're gonna do that. That's gonna be our next live. You feel me? You get the supplies, and once you get the supplies, hit me up, and then we're gonna do it together on live. And then we're gonna show these people how easy it is to do it. You feel me? From a plastic cup. So if anyone says I can't grow, I don't got time, I don't got space, we're gonna prove them wrong, brother. Because like you said, man, it's all about your mindset. You feel me? It's all about what you think. Only you can stop you. You feel me? That's how you be saying now. You want to be the best, then you got to feel like you the best. You feel me? You said, man, I'm the number one most innovative speaker. You feel me? It might not be there on paper, but I feel like that, and I know I'm going to be. You feel me? Because it's all
Yes,
a
sir.
mindset thing. You feel me? It's a mindset thing. And that's what we trying to do, man. We trying to change people's mindsets. You feel me? Whether it's believing in themselves and, changing, the way they believe, that health is. Like, we're just trying to change mindsets and help people better themselves. That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. Another question I want to ask you: how long does it take to grow like tomatoes, peppers, lettuce? Like, how long does that take?
That's why I told you I want you to start with lettuce. Lettuce is the shortest amount of
Okay.
time. Lettuce is like 25 to 30 days. Now, when you're getting with the peppers, like the bell peppers, they'll take about 60, maybe 70 days. That's bell peppers. That's the ones that's not hot. But the hot peppers, they take around 150 days, basically.
Hmm.
I started these plants back in February. You feel me? When it
Hmm.
was still cold. So growing, it teaches you patience. Because you're not gonna get that fruit, the same day you harvest. Definitely not. You feel me? It teaches you patience, like the same thing in life. Me and you, we both building our brands. You feel me? And it's gonna take us a little bit time. You feel me? But it's all right
And
though, because we
I'm
planted our
glad.
seeds, and you know what? We're watering them. We're pulling the weeds out. The weeds are the distractions. You feel me? We're getting rid of them. We're watering them. Make sure we stay hydrated. Still make sure we stay healthy and good. We getting our sunlight so that way we thinking right. Our minds is right. We heading towards the light. You feel me? We seeking that knowledge. You feel me? We staying down 10 toes until it's ready time to harvest our fruit. And then once we harvest our fruit, baby, that's when you feel me? Is lit.
Right, right,
You
right.
feel me?
I'm glad you said that about us building our brands. I wanted to bring my show back, right? Because I was thinking about this earlier about how when you watch like the bigger brands, like as far as like celebrities and things like that, the bigger platform, you see them coming together and them working together, right? So I was like, yo, I want to start back interviewing because it's a lot of people out here who are building brands, but I feel like they trying to do it alone. But my thing is we could come together and build it together. So I'm like, man, let me reach out to my brother Hydro so we could build something together. I can introduce him to my audience and he can introduce me to his audience and we could build this thing together once again. You know what I'm saying? Because I peep game. I'm watching what's happening. You will see this person go to this big platform or go to that big platform, and they all networking with each other and building together. You know,
Exactly. And that
so that's what this thing is about.
Exactly. I was watching the Kevin Hart interview, and he was talking about ego. Our culture has a lot of ego. We don't want to give people credit for nothing, or we just want to, do it ourselves. We got to kill that shit. You feel me? Teamwork make the dream work. It's as simple as that.
Sure.
Teamwork make the dream work. I'm gonna just keep it as simple as that. You feel me? We could go a lot farther together than we can. Instead of competing, you feel me? Let's just you feel me work together so everybody eat because there's enough for everybody to eat, and that's what people are really afraid of. If I let him get some shine, it's gonna take away from my shine. Brighten another candle ain't gonna take away from your light. You feel me? So I mean
Mhm.
that's a lot of people. Again, the mindset thing. We got to change people's mindsets. And that's why, we really gotta, we gotta stay 10 toes down with this, and we gotta show people. You feel me? We gotta be the example because we coming from the bottom, but we working our way up. I seen the growth in
Mhm.
you. I seen the growth in myself. I see what we doing. You feel me? Slowly and steadily. You feel me? It's not happening overnight, but it's happening. You feel me? And I see it. And then we gotta just be that example because a lot of people, they don't. We could talk it at the end of the day. We could talk it, but they no one gonna hear us until they see the results. No one gives a fuck unless you have results to show. And that's the thing about it, you feel me? They don't listen to the message, you feel me? They want, that's why if we was a rapper, blinked out, changed, they'd be listening to what we be saying. But we not though. So, we gotta, we gotta keep spreading our message until, like I said, until our fruit, you feel me, is ready to harvest. And then once they see the harvest, they be like, damn, maybe we should have been listening to him. Maybe they was on to something. You feel me? And that's how it's got to be. You just got to stay the course. You feel me? No matter, it's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be tough times. It's gonna be people not supporting, like you always say. But you just got to keep going because it's not about that. It's about knowing that you know what it's okay. One day I know where I'm headed. That's what you gotta have. That mindset. You gotta know where you're going. So it doesn't matter what, if no one feel me saying, oh, you're going the wrong way, you're doing this wrong, you're not doing it right. It doesn't matter. I know where I'm going. And
Right.
brother, we're going. We're heading in the right direction. So I just want you to keep up your working, man, because I'm loving what you're doing, man. I'm loving what you're
Appreciate it.
doing. For real. It's just
So
like
what's next for I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. What's next for Hydro? Like any shirts, any more products? We know we got the chocolate flame. You know what I'm saying? Like any more products that you would like to promote?
well, last year, I had my chocolate flames bundle, and that sold out. You feel me? So I was, I was overwhelmed that it sold out, that so many people supported me, and like you said, it was people that I don't even know in real life. I had a few people in real life that supported me, but majority of the people, they were strangers. You feel me? People I never met in real life, but I built a community with them on the internet, on IG and Facebook. I gave them valuable information. You feel me? I told them, like I said, I'm trying to teach them how to grow for themselves, how to do everything that I'm doing for themselves, and they showed me love, and like I said, I sold out, and I appreciate that. And but I'm bringing back the chocolate flames. You seen the chocolate peppers. I got some hot honey, and then I got some pineapple habanero. Then I got some. I just got the pepper peppers box. That's what it's called. Last year I had the chocolate flames bundle. This year I got the peppers box. The peppers, the pepper preppers bundle. Peppers. Yeah, it's tricky 3 words.
I got
Pepper preppers pack. You feel me? My fault, man. I was a
no, you
little tongue
straight, man.
tied.
I do it too. I be doing it too.
The pepper preppers pack. Yeah. So that's my new product that I got coming out. Once I get everything going, like I said, everything's starting to order of plants is starting to come in, as you can see. All the different plants is coming in beautifully. So once I start harvesting, like getting all the stuff that I need, I'm gonna start cooking up the sauces and the infusions and like the pain cream. I'm definitely gonna have me back on the show, and I can show you the box. You feel me? And then
Got you. Are you still doing the shirts?
I'm doing the shirts.
I
The
had seen
shirts is
promotion shirts.
yeah, the shirts is yeah. Whenever just hit me up if you want a shirt. They made to order. So you order one, I ship it to you. Just let me know. Just hit me up.
Got
Same place, JoJo's Hydrojojo. But
you. Do you still have the class to teach people how to grow? Are you
right,
still doing them classes?
right now I'm not doing the classes right now. Right now though, you can just go to my page, JoJo's Hydro, and just go through all. That's my business page with planning tips and growing tips and all that stuff. Just go in there and look. And if you have any questions, you can hit me up. But I am working on the ebook currently. Actually, I'm working on the. Me and someone is working on the ebook, and I'm going to put that out there soon. So the ebook is on the way too. So definitely be on the lookout for that in the future.
Uh-oh.
Ebook, so
Uh-oh. Are you gonna be talking about growing on there?
yeah, man, we're just going to be talking about growing, the health benefits, just a whole
You
different.
kind of breaking up, brother. You kind of breaking up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You froze on the screen, but I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the health benefits, different recipes, different things you can make with the things that you grow. So yeah, it's going to be pretty in depth. So it's going to be an ebook that you definitely want to get. If you're trying to be more self sustainable. You want to, and it's going to teach you how to make money too. That's what I'm about. I'm about teaching people how to fish. You feel me? So that way they can eat too, and then teaching you how to make the rods so you can make rods and fishing nets and all that stuff, so that way you can catch fish just not for yourself but for other people, and make some money. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we all gotta eat. You feel me? Ain't nothing in
Right.
this world free. The phones we talking on, it costs money. You feel me? The clothes we wearing, it costs money. That's the kind of society we live in. So I definitely want to teach people how to be self-sustainable and eat. You feel me? And be able to feed themselves, literally and figuratively. So check out that ebook. It's gonna be gold. It's worth its weight in gold. Trust me.
Well, I appreciate you, brother. You have dropped a lot of gems. I really do appreciate you for getting back on the show.
I appreciate you
Um,
for having me.
Before I let you go, let people know all your social media platforms. I know you just said the Instagram and Facebook, but just say it over one more time. If you have any other platforms like a YouTube or a TikTok, shout them out.
All right. So on Instagram, I have Hydrojojo, and then on it's also Jojo. It's all apostrophe, and what's it called? Space. You can tag my name in this, bro. And then on TikTok it's Hydrojojo. and then on Facebook is so, you know, if you find me, just type in Hydrojojo. I mostly be on Instagram, but I'm trying to spread over to TikTok though, because you know TikTok, that's the wave right now. So you know, sometimes you got to ride the wave, and with
Well,
these apps.
TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
YouTube Shorts and TikTok are giving out organic reach. I'm seeing it for
exactly.
myself
Yeah, yeah,
personally. So
yeah.
you get the organic reach on those two platforms.
Exactly, exactly. Now, because now on Instagram, they kind of want you to pay for that shit. You know, I understand it's the business. You feel me? I ain't hating on it, but you feel me? When you trying to grow your business, you know, organically, like you said, you feel me? Just by, you know, putting that work in, you feel me? It's not really, you know, unless you want to pay for it, it's not really the move right now. You feel me? But you know, TikTok, like I said, like you said, has that organic reach, and yeah, like you said, YouTube Shorts. That's another thing I've been seeing too a lot. So yeah, like I said, Hydrojojo and JoJo's Hydro. Just hit me up on there for any information you need about my products or about growing. And you know, like I said, that ebook is coming real soon.
All right. Thank you for coming on the show again. Remember that you're powerful. Remember that you're awesome. Remember that you can do all things. Keep up the great work, bro. I'm most definitely watching. I'm not just saying that just to say that. I'm most definitely watching you, man. And much success to you. Much success to you. I'm talking about billions, health, all that good stuff.
Right.
You know,
Thank you. Thank you.
peace, brother. All right, man. You have a good one, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right. Appreciate you.